Hi, morning guys. Just a short video, just about to hoover the bottom of my pond. Don't know whether you can see, water's pretty clear. The bubbles are disturbing it. Let me just turn the bubbles off. As I showed you before, I've got everything listed on here so I can tell that that's the air. Just turn that off a few minutes. Should clear in a second. Some of my fish down there. Like I said before, believe it or not, that's 4 foot to the bottom. That's the Puricina that I've got. He's got a small ulcer on the side. I treated it yesterday, and that Kohaku as well has also got a slight ulcer. He was the first one to have it that I spotted since I dispatched the other fish that I told you about that got it too bad when I was on holiday. The Kohaku yesterday, that's about the 3rd time I've treated him. Looks like he's healing, just like it affected, I caught it really early, it had only affected a couple of scales. The Puricina, or Platinum Ogon, whatever you want to call it, I only started treating that one yesterday because I only spotted him on Thursday, and Thursday unfortunately I was out and couldn't treat him. So, but the water, like I said, the water quality is really good. Just gonna hoover the bottom, get rid of some of the debris that the pond filter. Like I say, there's the bottom drain there. I don't know whether you can see it. The clouds are playing havoc on top of the water. You see it down there. Like I say, it's about 3/4 the size of a dustbin lid. The curly whirly bits that you see around there, that's the air hose around it, perforated air hose that puts all the saturates the water with oxygen. The drain is slightly under it and it's flush with the floor, so it sucks most of the stuff out. And usually what I can do is just push it, anything that's not been sucked up, push it along with the broom towards it, and then it sucks it up. It sucks gravel up and everything that the pump does, because it's like 13,000 litres an hour. But I thought what I'd do, the easiest thing to do would be give it a quick hoovering. I've got my setup here. I've got a nose lock hoover. If you're not familiar with these, they're not the most powerful, but also they don't disturb the water that much, so you don't you're not scaring your fish, you're not stressing them out. Put this on here. It's completely waterproof, obviously, so you don't have to worry if it's raining. There's only the power supply. What I tend to do is put a plastic bag over it if it starts spitting or anything. So just putting that on there. I've also got the basket that goes with it. This has a mesh liner, so it catches anything. And then around this side, there's an overflow at an outlet. Let's say not an overflow, because at the top, if it was an overflow, there's an outlet at the bottom there, so the water comes in, catches all the gunk, sediment, everything in there. Clean water goes back out the other side. A lot of people say, well, why don't you just put the water back into the pool? I tend to do my water, do a partial change at least twice a week. If I'm moving it out, I'll do a third partial water change. It's refreshing the water, it's keeping it nice and clean. As I say, I use that osmosis there, that takes out most of the junk in tap water, up to 5 microns. Anything smaller than that it doesn't catch, obviously. There's only so much you can do with filters. As you can see, the fish are nice and happy. They're schooling together, they're all swimming around. Look how, hopefully I don't get no more fish with ulcers. It's just depleted my stocks a little bit. I've 4 fish down. I had 20 when I went on holiday. I've got 16 now, so maybe treat myself to a couple of nice fish in the next week or two, providing the poles settle down and there's no more issues with ulcers popping up on the sides of the fish. Anyway, there it is. There's the Hoover. You can say it's a hose lock. It's not the most powerful in the world. It's basically, it's a water pump, and they've put a water pump on the end of Hoover tubes. The pipe goes into there and sucks the gunge up off the floor. Fish waste, anything that's not been caught in the filters, you know, that the pump hasn't sucked away. I'll give these sides an Hoover, get rid of some of this green. I don't mind the green. I think the green looks better than the black liner. As long as the water's nice and clean and clear, you can see that. This end's slightly shallower. It's about 3.5 foot, and then it goes down. I did that on purpose so that basically anything hopefully would migrate down to the deeper end of the pool and get sucked up into the filters. And I rounded all the corners off in the bottom as well, so there's nothing stuck in the corners, but you still get a little bit sits there. So I'm going to give it a Hoover. So thanks for watching, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye.